Hello, my name is Keelan Burnham.
And I'm Drew Ann Lambert, and this is our Honors in Action project on exotic pets. According to the United States, it is an animal that is native to a foreign country or of a foreign origin or character, is not native to the United States, or was introduced from abroad. Simply, an exotic pet is a rare or unusual animal pet or an animal kept within human household which is generally thought of as wild species, not typically kept as pet. Why do people buy exotic animals? Many people acquire exotic animals to show their wealth, display power and authority, or to care for something unique and different than a common household pet. However, these animals are exotic for a reason. Keeping these wild animals in captivity has serious consequences. Wild animals do not adjust well in captivity. Many are highly social creatures that depend on a group. Others require vast amounts of space to roam freely. Animals that are deprived of these basic needs may become aggressive. Many owners fail to provide extensive housing, nutrients, or health care these animals require. Poor welfare may cause an animal to suffer or possibly die, and an owner may face criminal charges. Many people become at risk when exotic animals are brought into captivity. There have been numerous incidents reported of exotic animals getting out of their private enclosures and attacking their owners, neighbors, and household pets. Most of these incidents have resulted in death in the animal, injury of the person, or both.
The U.S. legislative system gradually created a patchwork between the federal, state, and local levels of government to regulate the importation, ownership, and welfare of exotic animals. This is done to protect both the animals and the people who handle them. At the federal level, regulation is the most broadest between the three. The federal government regulates ownership, trade, and transportation of animals with interstate commerce and foreign policy. It uses state and local governments to enforce most of these laws. The state government is more strict than the federal government. Regulation widely varies between states and is managed by the state's Department of Wildlife and Natural Resources. The local level maintains the strictest laws. It uses zoning ordinance regulating primarily property to ensure public health and safety and to combat any nuisances. Consequences for violations differ wildly from locale to locale. The federal government primarily uses 3 acts: the Endangered Species Act, which makes it illegal to possess or trade endangered species; the Public Health Services Act, which prohibits the importation of primates and their offspring; and the Lacey Act, which allows the U.S. to prosecute persons with possession of an animal illegally obtained in a foreign country. Between the 50 states, 13 ban private possession of exotic animals, 7 have partial bans, 14 require a license or permit, and 16 have no ban and do not require a license or permit. Alabama maintains a few laws regarding exotic animals. However, most are locally protected wildlife. Animals that are not protected under federal, state, or local law may be bred, traded, or owned in the state of Alabama with or without a license or permit. All Alabama laws regarding prohibited animals are found in Chapter 220-2, Section 26 of the Administrative Code. Take the law into your own hands through legislative activism. By advocating for legal protections of animals at the local, state, and even national level, you can help reduce animal suffering. Take opportunities to meet local officials, write to newspapers, and even propose new legislation to spread awareness of and ban the ownership of exotic animals in Alabama.
Thank you for watching.